Hello, hello. So, this is a semi-serious video about my future with specifically the PlayStation 4. In the grand scheme of things, PlayStation in general. Um, am I gonna get a PlayStation 5? Probably. Maybe this is more about my duration as a trophy hunter. So I accomplished the big goal of mine, which was to reach PlayStation level 100. And it's true what I'm looking at on the screen right now, but that you can't see behind this phone camera. Um, the PSN profile site, and I looking back at the list, there's some hard platinums there. There's majority easy platinums. Um, I it was emphasis on was. It might still be, but right now it was a goal of mine to reach 1,000 platinums. Um, like I don't know, because it's not a question of whether I can do it or not. It's a question of how much time, how much dedication that will take. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely playing my backlog of games. Because if I paid for those, maybe even if I got them for free, I'll at least start them. Whether I 100% them or not, that's a different story. Because why would I not play my backlog of games when they're already paid for? Those were just stepping stones to get to where I'm at now on PSN profiles. Specifically, PSN profiles is just an ends to a means, or means to an end. But uh, like I I don't want to say I've lost the drive, but I've definitely been using the PlayStation less. I've been distracted with trying to figure some stuff out. What do I want future hobbies to be, including this channel and whatnot. Um, I just I just wonder, like, is it time to retire? Is it time to say enough's enough? Like, I proved I could do this. Which there, don't get me wrong, there were times I questioned whether I had the patience, the dedication, more importantly, the funds to supply getting to PlayStation level 100. And now I'm questioning 1,000 platinums, so I'm at 667 platinums right now. That's 333 more. I don't know if I have that in me. I because you gotta estimate, I've got like 50 paid for games that are in my backlog. That'll give me at most, even though they're not all platinum games, some of them might be 100%. That'll get me to, what is that? That's like, it's like at most around 700, around 725 platinums. Where am I getting this other 275 from? This is where I'm getting from. That's unless I play the PlayStation free games, etc. that occasionally pop up. Sometimes some guaranteed during the months, but not all those are realistic platinums. Let me put it that way. I'm not gonna say they're long. I'm not gonna say they're hard. I'm gonna say they're realistic and unrealistic. Damn, man. Like the PlayStation is a focal point of my channel, and honestly is one of my funnest subjects that I cover on Tony Could Have Been. I just is it time? Is it time to hang up the hat? I don't know. Hopefully I find out soon, because it's just like it's like I've got this nagging, like some sort of like a chip on my shoulder, maybe. I don't know, like a a gnawing, reminding pain that I need to. Well, maybe I should say need. I should finish off some of these games. But now we run into the dilemma before where, like, as new games come out, especially easy platinums, if I just keep adding to that 50, that list, it's going to take even longer. And the majority of the games left on my list are 20 plus hours, a minimum 20 hours. The rest of them is up to 500 hours or more. So, like, that's why I've done all these single digit games, the 10, 15 hour games. I'm at 20 right now. So as it goes 20, it'll go, like, I think it's 25, 30, 50, 100, 500. Granted, most of them are between 20 and 40, 20 and 50 hour games. I'm going through the 20 list right now, and I have not made a dent in that list. It is so time consuming. I don't know what the future of Trophy Hunter Tony could have been. I don't know what the future is. Tony Lee 69. Idle time. And I blame this fucking quarantine. I blame this virus. Everything that's going on. Because all this free time, all this idle time is what drove me to reach PlayStation level 100. Because I said to myself, I have the time, I have the skills, I have the effort. I can do this. But what I didn't realize was once I got to that point, where was I supposed to go after that? Am I supposed to go higher? Am I supposed to reach 1,000? Possibly more? Which is not even on my mind right now. I'm barely considering 1,000. And people are asking me, are you going for more? Do I look like fucking Hakum? Like, do I look like some sort of paid YouTuber, some monetized person? At least YouTubers who play PlayStation 4, stream PlayStation 4 games, PlayStation games in general, at least they're playing games that they like. Granted, a lot of these games I haven't started on my backlog, so I don't know if I like them or not. All I know is sometimes I wish I was playing AAA games instead of the fodder that I have. There's nothing stopping me from playing AAA games, especially on release. I just have to pay, in my opinion, an exorbitant amount of like 60, 70, possibly more dollars for collector's editions. But what do you want me to do? Maybe that's what I should be. I should be asking the audience, what do you want me to do? Should I pursue other venues, other hobbies? Should I pursue other topics on the channel? Should I ride out the storm with the PlayStation 4? Possibly Vita, possibly PS3, but right now I'm just trying to focus on the 4, okay? Like, just bear with me here. Back off a little bit, alright? Give me a little room to breathe, okay? I knew I was going to be a little bit burned out after hitting PlayStation level 100, but at the same time I knew I had to do it. It was going to have to be done at some point. I'm grateful. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad that chapter is behind me right now. But where do I go from here? I feel so lost. I'm like a lost cause. Alright guys, this was a serious conversation. I'm glad we were able to have this conversation with me and my audience. My 30 or so, close to 40 subscribers. Just saying. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.